What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Week 6 episode of Frontier League Sports Live. I'm your host, Dylan Funk. We had jam-packed action across all of our Varsity Sports Live channels last week, including a dominant road win for the Lewisburg Wildcats in our Game of the Week. We have even more great action coming your way this week, but first, let's recap all the action you may have missed from last week. We started in Eudora for volleyball between the Cards and the Cyclones. Eudora would waste little time on pink out night as they would win in 3 straight sets. Boys soccer over in Lewisburg saw the Wildcats spread the Chanute Blue Comets with 14 minutes left in the match. Final score, Wildcats 8, Blue Comets 0. More volleyball from Tuesday over in Paola between the Wildcats and the Panthers. Lewisburg would complete the Tuesday night sweep as the volleyball team would win it in 3 straight sets. And over in Tonganoxie, the Chieftains volleyball team debuted on Tonganoxie Sports Live in 2024 with a 3-set sweep against the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Can't be returned, and that's how this one is going to end.
And we saw the Bulldogs out on the court again on Thursday night at Baldwin High School versus the West Franklin Falcons. One of the best matches of the year at this point, as the Bulldogs lost in a heartbreaker in the 5th set, 17-15.
Overhit out of bounds, and Baldwin's going to lose a heartbreaker.
Also on Thursday night in Lewisburg, the Wildcats hosted the Spring Hill Broncos on senior night. Spring Hill would spoil the festivities with a 3-0 victory. The action would continue on Friday night, first in Baldwin as the Bulldogs hosted the Silver Lake Eagles. A rough 2024 season continues for Baldwin as the Eagles would win big, 15-0.
Over the middle, finding his man.
The rough season would also continue for the Paola Panthers, who are now 0-5 as they drop another game at home to Pittsburgh, 42-14. Spring Hill put their perfect record on the line up in Ottawa against the Cyclones. A close game throughout, but the Cyclones get it done and hand the Broncos their first loss, 31-24. Tonganoxie wasted no time putting the game away against Bonner Springs, scoring on all 7 of their offensive drives. Final score, Chieftains 45, Braves 0. And lastly, in our Frontier League Sports Live Game of the Week, the Lewisburg Wildcats continue to dominate against league opponents as they beat the Eudora Cardinals on homecoming night, 42-14. And with a lot of out-of-league matchups happening in Week 6, we return to the Shack in Spring Hill as the Broncos will host the Paola Panthers. And as always, our Game of the Week matchup can be viewed for free on YouTube at the Paola and Spring Hill Sports Live YouTube channels, and as always at our website, varsitysportslive.com. Now let's take a look at the rest of the matchups happening across our channels in Week 6. The action got started yesterday with a 3-0 victory for the Spring Hill Broncos as they hosted the Ottawa Cyclones. You can rewatch that match at varsitysportslive.com and over on the Spring Hill Sports Live YouTube channel. Tonight, Tuesday, October 8th, we have the Eudora Cardinals at the Baldwin Bulldogs and the Lewisburg Wildcats at the Tonganoxie Chieftains in a pair of volleyball matchups. Both those can be viewed over on the Baldwin Sports Live channel and the Tonganoxie Sports Live YouTube channel. And into the action on Friday night, more football on the way. Baldwin and at home once again, hosting the Santa Fe Trail Chargers. Eudora Cardinals on the road, taking on the Independence Bulldogs. Lewisburg Wildcats making the trek out to Wichita as they'll take on the Wichita West Pioneers. And the 8-mile showdown between the Tonganoxie Chieftains and the Baser Linwood Bobcats. And of course, our Game of the Week at the bottom, Frontier League matchup, Paola Panthers at the Spring Hill Broncos. Be sure to like and share this episode of Frontier League Sports Live with everybody you know, and leave a comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Frontier League Sports Live. And as always, check out our website, varsitysportslive.com, where you can stay up to date on all the latest news and broadcast information. With Varsity Sports Live, I'm Dylan Funk. We'll see you next week right here on Frontier League Sports Live.